Nearly 20,000 students receive state dollars to cover private school tuition. And numbers state officials released this week show a third of students receiving private school vouchers have never attended an Indiana public school. State Impact Education reporter Kyle Stokes is here with more on the numbers. Kyle, this program is really growing fast.
Really is, Joe. The voucher enrollment nearly tripled this year, and that's by design. Originally, state law required a student to attend a public school for at least a year before receiving a voucher. Well, lawmakers loosened the eligibility guidelines last year to make more students eligible for vouchers without having to attend a public school first. So if you take a look at the dark green bars on this chart here, you see they stepped down to this year fewer than two-thirds of this year's voucher recipients actually attended public schools last year. One other takeaway from a big report the state released this week: most students enrolled in an A or B rated private school, but the D and F rated voucher schools enrolled on average twice as many children per school as the A rated private schools. A panel of state lawmakers wants to close the book on the Common Core standards as well. We've been following that story. The Senate Education Committee approved a bill this week that would stop Indiana from returning to the Common Core at the end of a review of the standards that continues as we speak. The Common Core has caused controversy across the nation, mostly fueled by opposition from Tea Party aligned groups. Indiana was one of the earliest states to adopt the standards, but in his State of the State address 2 weeks ago, Governor Mike Pence hinted that he favored a move away from the Common Core. Members of both the Indiana House and Senate passed separate and different proposals this week to cut the state's tax on business equipment. State figures show a complete elimination of the business personal property tax would cost school districts a total of $150 million in property tax revenues. And property tax revenues are already down for school districts by $245 million statewide. If you take a look at this map, it shows which school districts could lose the most. The darker the color, the deeper the loss. And I think the most striking thing about the map is if you look at rural areas of the state where the property tax losses have not been quite as bad as in some of the suburban and urban areas, they'd all of a sudden see huge spikes in their property tax losses if this tax were to be eliminated. Take a look at Bartholomew County. Vigo County would see spikes. The Sullivan Schools, Southwest School Corporation would see its property tax losses increase sixfold. But it's important to note that this map shows what happens if the tax goes away entirely. That's not exactly what state lawmakers are proposing, Joe. The House's plan would allow counties to decide to cut the tax. The Senate's plan would allow it to phase out just for small businesses, and that's where the burden business advocates say is the highest.
And as we heard from Brandon earlier, it's one of the key legislative items that will be up for a lot of debate.
And no telling where it's going to go here in the next month of the session here.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Kyle.
No problem.